Alright, so today I'm going to show you how to put in extensions, and I'm going to curl them also. So I already curled most of my extensions. So when curling hair, whether it's on your head or off, a lot of times in the back I'll alternate curls, and that way they don't really clump together quite as much. So go left, right, and you'll get a little bit more movement in the curl also. So this would be the same technique for if you're curling your own hair. You always want to grab the hair up by the root and keep rolling it until you get to the end. The end should always be last. Those are more fragile, so you don't need the hot iron on them as long. So there's my curls. So I've already flat ironed my hair. I'm going to spray the root. And then what you're going to do is you're going to tease the root so you have a base for the clip to slide into. So you don't want to go up and down, just up. As clips, you just want to pop them open and they just slide in. You kind of do it like that. You kind of cup it like that. Okay, then where I flat iron my hair, I'll just give it a little bit of a curl. Just to blend it in. Just the ends need to be curled, not the whole length of the hair. So you just want to continue this up the length of the hair. So before I put the extensions in this time, I'm going to take the hair and I'm going to give it a little bit of curl just at the ends. You just want to grab big sections. It's not going to look like fancy long curls in your own hair. Once again, unclip. And just comb it into that teasing that you have. And then just make sure that it looks blended. So far, so good. Then what I usually do is I'll do my sides. On a little bit of an angle. Spray the root. Give it some teas. And then you want to curl hair that's around the face away from the face. Now the front you can curl a little bit more than you did in the back. Usually I don't use curling irons like this, but I grabbed this one because it's hotter, so it curls my extensions quicker, so don't mind the confusion with my hands. Okay. And then just check to see if there's any more. Alright, and just slide those in. Like so. So you can see where the line is. You want to make sure it's set in back from the hair so that you're not going to see it from the front. Same thing on the other side. So it doesn't really matter if you put the teas in first or curl first, but you just want to make sure you do both and then just slide it in. Coming along. Alright, next you want to part your hair kind of like mid-angle where these extensions start angling. You can't do it too high up in the crown or else you'll see the line of the extensions. So usually when I put in this last extension, I kind of put it a little bit more over towards this way since I have more hair over here. So that way it looks like I have it more filled out and you don't see my hair on top. So once again, these curls, I'm mostly curling the bottom of the hair, not so much where the root is. Normally if I was just curling my own hair, without extensions, I would curl more towards the base of the hair first. Alright, so then tease that. Unclip. You'll notice I'm starting it's not going to be center like I said. Alright, now time to layer that top hair on top. Now, if my hair was naturally this long, it would be natural for it to not get tons of curl at the root because it would be so heavy to weigh it down. So I need to make sure that I curl my own hair so that it looks like it's being a little bit weighed down by the long length. So once again, still not curling up at the root. Once I get up more towards the top, I like to curl the curls more consistently away from the face instead of alternating curls. It gives a better illusion to curl the curls away from the face. So everything's going back this way and back this way, and then just in the back, just kind of crisscross it. So just pull it to kind of join the other curls so you're not seeing the line. Give it a quick spray. Last section. Alright, so this section, like I said before, you're not curling a ton, it's just the ends. A lot of times I'll take bigger sections so it's just a little bit more smooth. And then the bangs, I'll just give them a little bit of a curl so they're consistent with the hair, just so they're coming out of the face. Kind of keeping them angled. And just kind of bend them with your hands. Alright, so then you just want to take a little bit of the top layer of the hair And just tease it a little bit, just to kind of, so it gives it a base so you aren't going to see the extensions, and just smooth it out. Nothing major. Then when you spray it, you just want to set it down into the rest of the hair. And just make sure you always check the back. And voila. You've got extensions, clip-in extensions. I had 5 pieces, nothing major, and it doesn't take too much time.